Trevon Diggs trying to send us a message? I think he might. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. What's good with y'all? Just had something I had to talk to y'all about. Trevon Diggs been dropping a lot of workout videos this week. It's almost like a rollout for an album. Like, seriously. It's like we went from no Trevon news, no Trevon sightings, no nothing, to hitting y'all with produced workout videos, just IG or short reel workout videos, to technique workout videos, like everything this week. And I'm going to show one of those in a second. It's just one of those things where I started to think, is he sending us a message? Like Cowboys Nation, I feel like he's talking to us, not to the media, to the fans that might be teeter-tottering on I don't know if I'm going to carry this season. You know, Trevon Diggs coming back is like us trading for a top 5 corner in the NFL. Because you can argue about the number 1 corner or not. That's for me. But you can't say he's not top 5 at least. Us bringing him back is like trading and getting a top 5 corner, one of the top defenders in the NFL, back on our team. It's a big deal. Now, I know it's going to take a little bit of a minute for him to be 100% himself again. But I think what he's showing in the videos is I'm not that far off. Now, I know you can take these videos with a grain of salt. Sometimes they produce, sometimes there's proper angles, sometimes there's a slight editing to make it look like I'm healthier than I am. But the last 2 players that we had coming back, one of the biggest issues they was talking about was change of direction. Michael Gallup can run straight line, but Britt Brown, our trainer, was working with him on change of direction and in confidence in change of direction. The difference I seen in Trevon Diggs, you know what? Let me just show you the video and let you see what I'm talking about. I just want y'all to look at his change of direction. Look at the confidence. There's no, like, look at his legs. Like don't look at his body. Just look at how he's moving. There's no missteps. No, he doesn't look like nervous or tentative. He just moving fluidly and freely. Like, Diggs is, he gonna be ready. You can just see it in his eyes. He gonna be ready. Let me slow it down for you. Check this out. Watch the change of direction. Explosion. Like him on the beach. Like, there's no nervousness with his cuts. And that's what I was worried about. Look at this. Look at the footwork. Boom. Like, I cannot wait for camp. I can't wait. See, that small thing, the change of direction, the technique, sometimes when you're training on a comeback, this is from what I understood. Sometimes when you're training on a comeback from like a knee injury or a lower leg injury, running by yourself is one thing. Running, and when you're pushing off, you're engaging with someone, you're changing direction swiftly, front to back, side to side, etc. That's the thing that's in your mind. So you can tell when a person's kind of laboring or kind of like tentative. And when I'm watching Trevon, I don't see none of that. I see complete confidence in change of direction. And I think the difference is Michael Gallup tore his ACL late in the year. Like, he tore his ACL, I think, in like December. And they wanted him back for the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Steele tore his later in the year as well. Trevon Diggs, unfortunately, it sucked, but he got hurt earlier in the year. They gave him an extra 3 months. Literally like an extra 3 months of rehab, starting the rehab, getting back on track. So whereas Michael Gallup came back in September, well, he ain't start feeling like himself, even though he never quite looked right. And that's a possibility, but he didn't start feeling like himself or looking like himself until like November, December, about 3 months into the year. Trevon Diggs is 3 months ahead of him because of when his injury took place. Overshown is even ahead of him. And I'll talk about that later today. I got a video coming for Overshown and a couple other players I think are really going to step up this year. But Trevon Diggs literally got 3 extra months of rehab. It's not a blessing that he got hurt, but it's a blessing when he got hurt. So I feel like he's going to be more ready to go than we want to give him credit. And then we might assume because, our past two players that got hurt, they didn't quite look like themselves the next year. And it really does make you feel like, well, Diggs ain't going to be himself, so don't get excited. But everybody not the same person. Adrian Peterson recovered way differently than most people from ACLs. He's his own person, his own training, and etc. I think Trevon Diggs also wanted to show y'all how hard he's been working. That's the other message. I've been working my ass off. I'm not playing with Cowboys coaches, with personal trainers, etc. That's why I showed Al Harris in the video. I think he's literally just showing, yo, man, I've been putting in work. All right? Don't sleep on me. I like that. I like that Diggs is out here grinding and showing everyone that he's out here grinding. Because, look, out of sight, out of mind. So let me put some more sight on y'all. He dropped multiple videos. Most people drop one video. It's been videos coming from different trainers, different angles, on the beach, off the beach, on grass, with Cowboys coaches, without, it's been crazy. And I'm like, you know what? At first it was just like dope, got a little dope content. Trevon is, holding us down. Then it was like, yo, this is a lot of videos. What is he trying to say without saying it? And I think he's trying to say, I'm going to be ready for week 1. Cowboys ain't going to let him be ready for training camp fully. But I think he's letting y'all know, listen, I'm going to be ready for week 1. That is my prediction. Trevon Diggs will be ready for week 1. Now, you could say, but how ready is he going to be? And I'll say this. Trevon Diggs at 100% is a top 5 corner in this league. Trevon Diggs at 70%, 75, 80% is still a top 20 corner in this league. I stand on that. I can tell by his technique, his focus, his understanding of the game, just his pure athleticism. Trevon Diggs at 70, 80% is better than most corners on most teams, period. Cornerbacks are not that great around the league. Trevon Diggs at just that percent is better. As he an upgrade to Stephon Gilmore. That remains to be seen. I also think they should bring back Stephon Gilmore, but that's another story for another day. With Diggs and Kalen Carson and Deron Bland, I'm not worried about corner at all. But what I am excited about is we get into one of the top 5 corners. When he's healthy, when he get back to 100% at weeks 6, 7, 8, he's the best corner in the NFL. I stand on that. You don't have to, because I will. All right? But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rome. I just wanted to jump in here and talk about Trevon Diggs real quick. Give y'all some early content. I got another one coming later. Be subscribed. Turn on your notifications, because I think I'm going to turn up this content dial just a little bit. Training camp is coming. It's time to stop playing. I'll holla.